What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm driving to the game store right now, of course, and I'm hoping that I'm not going to be late. I don't know why I took this way. There's a couple different ways I can leave my house to get there, and I'm going the long way for whatever reason. I kind of got to hurry, but it is Monday. Josh will be here again today, of course, and we got all of the stuff done last night. So I'm hoping that we don't get a ton of trade-ins because we are fully caught up right now, and Josh has already tested and cleaned everything that's at the store, well, cable controller wise. A lot of the systems that we've already gone through that are on the back shelf still need to be cleaned, although they have been tested and put into the inventory. So what we're going to be working on is Josh is going to be cleaning those older systems that are in the back room, and then we have a lot of controllers and accessories and a few other systems to get into the inventory. And then once that is done, I'm going to start bringing more tubs of stuff from home. So there's tons more systems, tons more cables, tons more controllers, and a lot of other accessories as well. So once that is all done, we'll be 100% caught up, which will be super awesome, and then everything will be much easier, much more relaxed from that point. Josh isn't going to have 8 hours of cleaning and testing to do every single day. And I can start training him and Abby more on taking trades and running weird register things that we have to do sometimes. And yeah, it'll be good. So yeah, that's the plan. Right now, so heading to the game store. I'll be there in just a bit. So I was looking at some of the comments on yesterday's vlog, and I overlooked this, and I want to thank you guys. NCAA 14, once again, almost slipped through. Man. So my plan for it is I'm just going to post it on Amazon, because I really don't think anyone's going to come in here and spend that much on it. Plus, on Amazon, for whatever reason, the cheapest one posted is almost $75. So I'm posting it up for $59.99, which is obviously way cheaper than the next one. So I'm hoping it will sell. Selling stuff on Amazon is no problem for me, since I've done it for years. So I'm just gonna post this up, and I changed out the case so it was in an actual green GameStop case. It was in like a generic GameStop, like black DVD case, but hopefully it sells. I'm pricing it down to hopefully help it sell really, really quickly. I'm also going to post a picture of it on there, which if you look on Amazon, most items do not have individual pictures from the sellers. They have like the generic photo, the stock photo that's posted on the listing, but I think there's no manual in this one, but I think with the photos and the much, much lower price, this should sell pretty quick, so that'll be awesome. Nice little boost for the store. You know, I pay pretty fair prices for all the stuff that I take in, so like when I find something like this where like we didn't pay a ton for it, it really helps, because like we might sell $1,000 worth of stuff in a single day, but if we paid $500 for that, that's only really $500 profit. And so that's usually what it works out to be, is we're, you know, some games, of course, we pay much less than 50%. Some games we pay much more than 50%. But if you look at our daily sales, it usually turns out to be about half of what it actually says once you take out the cost of goods sold. So a little boost like this every now and then is really, really good for the store. I wanted to give a big thank you to Pablo, who is the newest Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, man. Every time someone becomes a Patreon supporter, I always kind of say the same thing, but I always just have the same type of feeling, so I apologize if I'm always repeating myself, but I'm so grateful and so thankful that there are people who enjoy these vlogs so much that they want to support the channel or support me or the game store in a way other than just watching the videos and liking and commenting and all that kind of stuff. And so I really appreciate it, because you guys, of course, do not have to support me on Patreon. No one is required to do anything. all I ask is that you guys enjoy the videos. You know, if you enjoy the videos, I just ask that you like the videos whenever you can, and just leave a comment if you ever have anything to say. So, you know, clicking through and signing up for Patreon and becoming a supporter shows me that you guys really do care. And I'm not saying that the people who aren't Patreon supporters don't care. Of course, I love all you guys. Anyone who likes the video, comments, subscribes, even if you're not subscribed, you don't comment, you don't like the videos, but you still watch and enjoy them, I thank you. But for those of you who go one little step farther, it is just super cool. So thank you, Pablo. I'll be adding your name to the end of the thing. I'm going to be editing yesterday's vlog right now. So I'm going to, it might actually even be in yesterday's vlog, because I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget. So thank you, Pablo. So, I told you guys I was posting this earlier. It already sold. It's only 12:22, so it hasn't even been posted for an hour and a half, and it just sold for $59.99. So, thank you guys for pointing that out to me and letting me know. That is a nice little boost for the store. So I'm gonna get this shipped out, and that's awesome. I'm leaving Josh in charge for a little bit here, and I'm running to the store, to the UPS store, to drop off a package, and then I'm going to go and grab some food. And then a regular of the store here came in and told me that there is an old video store that's going out of business a couple miles down the road, and they're giving away empty cases, they're giving away all their bookshelves, all their glass cases, and it's all free. So I'm not looking to get any glass cases, but he said that the bookshelves are spaced for DVDs, not books. So I want to look at those. We could possibly use them. I could even maybe use them at home. So I'm going to go look at those as well while I'm out and see if there's anything I need. All right, guys, so the place that's closing is an adult video store. So that's interesting. There's no product in there, so it wasn't weird to walk around. But I got some really freaking cool stuff. I got a couple things for the store, which I'll show you, but then I also got this. It is a double-sided Yoda cutout. I wouldn't even call it cardboard. It's almost like a plasticky material, but that is super freaking cool. I don't know where it was. I don't want to know, but that is awesome. So that's definitely going in the store. His ear is a little chewed up, just like the other Yoda that I already have, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. This is the other stuff that I got in here. Can't really tell what it is. I'll show you guys when we get back to the store. I'll get it all set up, of course. But yeah, this was really awesome. And everything was 100% free. So, cannot argue with that. He also had a little gumball machine that he said the guy that's in here right now is buying this place. And he's going to turn it into a warehouse and an office. So before it was an adult shop, but he's converting it into a warehouse. But the stores that he owns are also adult shops. So it's going to be a warehouse for all his adult stores. Not the same company. So he's not just converting his own store into a warehouse. He bought this one and is going to be converting it. So very cool. The gumball machine, I might give him a call back in a couple weeks. He doesn't have the key for it. And it wasn't even being used. He said he found it in a storage room here. So the candy in it has got to be super old, because they weren't using it either, according to him. And then they don't have a key, so it's probably filled with money and everything. But I would be interested in getting it. It's just a little one. It's got 3 little things for candy, like Skittles or whatever. But I'm very happy with this stuff. So I'm going to head back to the store now, ask Josh how it went being alone for a little bit. I'm going to stop on my way there and get some food. So back at the store now, guys. We got the things not completely set up, but they're at least in here so you can see them. So this one, obviously, needs to be cleaned, but it is a little standing rack. There's all sorts of like tape and little rubber bands and stuff on there right now that have to come off, but it also came with all these shelves. So we're gonna be able to put some stuff there. Haven't really decided what yet. The other thing, which has caused us to have to rearrange the entire front of the store, is this little table, whatever you want to call it. The plan for this is to take the plushes out of there, especially because we're going to be getting a lot more now that we're going to the outlet. So plushes are going to go here. Overflow of plushes will stay down there. So like the ones that I don't think are going to sell will probably go down there. And then the good ones will go up here. So the Wii U kiosk used to be right here. So that is now over here. Devastator's cabinet was there and is now there. So we pushed everything over a little bit to the left of the front of the store, and we got all 5 games all on one side. So the Wii U kiosk now can actually be plugged in, because where it was before, there was no outlet, of course, in the floor. So Richard is modding a Wii to be able to play DVDs. We're going to put that Wii in here, not a Wii U, and then we're going to be playing the DVD for the store on this thing instead of the tiny, tiny TV behind the counter. And we're going to be able to control this from the counter with a Wii remote. So that'll be really, really cool. And so that's the plan. We got it plugged in. You can see the lights are on and everything. He said that he should be able to mod that Wii and bring it in tonight. And the TV only takes HDMI, but he does have a Wii to HDMI adapter. So he's bringing that as well. So I think everything's going to work out with all this new stuff. And maybe. Yeah, I guess once we get everything more set up, I'll show you guys what it looks like again. But for now, I'm very happy that we were able to actually fit everything, because I was getting really nervous. But we did get it, so we're going to eat and do some more work on this stuff and then let you know what's going on. And today's the perfect day for all this to happen, because it's been extremely slow. So it's all good. We've had some online sales, which have helped. We've already hit the goal and everything, so all good on that front. But yeah, we're going to eat, and then I'll show you guys this later tonight when it's a little more put together. All right, guys, so we got it a little set up in here, so let's go through and take a look. We're keeping the Jade Empire thing here. It's nice and out of the way. And then we got this rack here with all the shelves on it. And we got some stuff put on here. The stuff that's here came from up top, but these are like items that no one really ever seemed to look at. And I think having them down here where you can actually see them is going to help them sell a lot more. We got the rack and everything cleaned up. We got all the tape taken off, and we got them all wiped down and everything, so they're all good to go. We got some cool stuff on there. And then coming down here, we got the little plush rack, which when you walk in, you have toys to the left, plushes to the right, and this is so much better. Once the plushes were down there, sales on them plummeted, but sales on the toys went up. So I think if we have them both like this, we're going to be selling a lot of each. We got the little sign here, and then we got this little pegboard thing, which was covered by the Wii U kiosk, but got a few things hanging on there now as well. And I think this is going to help the plushes sell. This is, of course, going to overflow at some point, and the overflow will just go down there.
Yo.
Then over here, we got the Wii U kiosk hooked up. Oh, the video just ended. But I was playing my YouTube video of the, what is it, of the same one that's playing over here, the commercials. We had the same thing playing over here.
YouTube, yeah.
You can see some other stuff there. But yeah, so we had that playing, and Richard's gonna be, not yet. Richard's gonna be bringing in a Wii that we're going to put the file. I guess he just asked me if I wanted to play DVDs or if we could just play media files, and that's a lot easier. So I'll just put the thing on like a big flash drive or an SD card, and we'll play the commercials on this, because I have no way to secure the gamepad to it, and I don't want to have a loose gamepad right next to the door. That would not be safe. And then you can tell, obviously, we have Yoda over here in the window. It's double-sided, so you can see him from the outside. He's just going to be there for now. I really don't want him to get sun faded, so he's not going to be there permanently. My dad is going to be building some custom big cutouts that are vibrantly painted. Pikachu for this one, and then Mario and Sonic, I think, for over there. So that'll be very cool. Free bin is right here now. There's still enough room for everyone to, you know, see the Wii games and all that. So I think the way that it's set up now is pretty good. And, you know, we got all the arcades plugged in and hooked up, and they're all ready to go. We had to just squish them together to fit them all here, but I think it looks good. Hopefully more people will play the Devastators one now, because people would come in and they'd come over here and play this stuff, but no one was really playing Devastators that much because it was over there by itself. So I think this is going to be really good. I think it looks really nice in here. And yeah, it's been really, really slow today, which is
That's a good thing.
Not necessarily a bad thing, because we've made enough sales which is good, but it's given us time to work on stuff like rearranging the store and going and picking up this new stuff. So that's where it's at right now. That's what it looks like, and I love it. Store's closed now, guys, and today was really slow for customers. We did all right in sales because we had a couple bigger online sales. The one I told you about, of course, was that NCAA game. But other than that, I sold a bunch of bulk, like DS, 3DS, PSP, and some loose disc games for like another 280, I think it was. So just those 2 online sales right there put us over the goal. We didn't make too many more sales in store, but we did a few, so we were all right with that. But it was really slow today, even for a Monday, because last Monday was really busy. So it's just different every week. But so not too much to show you guys today as far as trade-ins go. But we did rearrange the store a little bit, got some new stuff in there, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so Abby's not going to work tonight. It is 10:06 right now. I'm sitting outside of the store still. Richard came and dropped off some stuff, picked up some more stuff. We were just chatting for a while. Abby is not feeling too well, so she called in. So I was already planning on going to the outlet tomorrow, but now that Abby is not taking the car to work, I can actually go for the opening. So Richard's going to try to come with me tomorrow, which would be super awesome. I really like him. He's a cool guy, and I think it'd be fun to go and hang out. It's always way more fun going to the outlet when you have somebody with you. Not only do you have 2 sets of hands to grab things, but it's fun to have someone to talk to. So I'm looking forward to that. Even if he doesn't go, I'm still going, of course. But we're going for the opening now, which is going to be way better because I was expecting to get there maybe 8:45 at the soonest, waiting for Abby to get home, of course. But now that, you know, I get to go for the opening, I'll be there way longer and hopefully find a lot more stuff. So I think that's going to do it for today's vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking at the Yoda. I put Yoda in the window and it looks so funny. He's like gazing off into the distance and he has the face of like a small child. I think it's pretty funny. But that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.